Hey guys, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to review Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. Now let me begin by saying I've never played a Xenoblade, Xenogears, Xeno anything ever. I did not know what to expect when I got my hands on this game through a review copy by Nintendo. So thanks a lot Nintendo for sending me this and giving me an opportunity to experience something brand new. The first thing I noticed with Xenoblade Chronicles X is how open the world is. Now, open world games are becoming a regular and very popular genre in gaming, and Xenoblade Chronicles is perhaps the biggest one, and that is the true charm of this game. Now, this game's open world is supposedly bigger than The Witcher 3, Fallout 4, and Skyrim's worlds combined. And it is true. It truly is an open world where you can go anywhere. You see that mountain in the distance? Go ahead and try to climb it. Go ahead and try to get to that top, because guess what? You can. And it is beautiful. This game, every single continent on the world map has its own unique theme and flavor. No place looks the same. Every single inch of the map has something to look at. It's filled with enemies. They are monsters galore. There is nothing barren about the map of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that is fucking awesome. For a Wii U game, this is probably the most ambitious title of all. Now, JRPGs are not really my type of tea. I did not know what to expect. I did not understand the battle system when I first played this game. The first enemy I came up to, they kicked my ass. I'm not familiar with the battle system. My friends told me the last Xenoblade game played exactly the same way. So you lock onto your target, the basic fighting is automatic, and you have your arts set on the bottom of the screen. When it lights up, you push A. I didn't understand that. I thought it was maybe turn-based or it was going to have pop-ups that pop up. So it took me quite a while. Once I got the hang of it, it was a piece of cake, and battling was one of the most rewarding things to do in this game, along with that kick-ass Linkin Park sounding music that plays when you battle. You know what I'm talking about if you played Xenoblade Chronicles X. Which, speaking of soundtracks, the main soundtrack of this game is beautiful. Now, there's no real charmy, tune music. However, when you turn that title screen on, you know you are going to get some adventure going on. The tunes do a good job providing the atmosphere when you're traveling, when you're exploring, when you're in battle. There's no real memorable tunes, so it's kind of, I guess, not as epic as some RPGs, but the sound quality is fantastic. Sound effects, awesome. The voice acting, not too bad. I know a lot of people complain about JRPGs having the worst English dialogue of all time. I didn't see any problems here. As a matter of fact, I think some of the comedic scenes are actually pretty funny. So they're doing their job, right? Comedy is supposed to be funny. There's a lot of characters introduced into this game. You start off as a character that you create, the look and every single thing, personality, their voice, has a lot of options for your creative character, so that's pretty neat. You run into Alma, who's a soldier of the colony that has landed on the planet that you're suddenly waking up. You have no memory of what's going on, however you're clued in to the basic premise of what's going on. So in Xenoblade Chronicles X, the story is that Earth was under attack at one point by aliens, and everybody was trying to evacuate the planet. One colony ship managed to make through the attack and had to crash land on a planet called Mira. So, what happened along the way is your life hold of your ship, which is very important, and the reason why everybody's trying to look for it is revealed later on in the story, and I don't want to reveal that because of spoilers, but the whole objective is the colony is trying to find the life hold and avoid the alien forces that attacked them, because guess what? They're on the planet now too. In the meantime, you go on quests, side quests, missions, affinity missions, all sorts of stuff that you need to do in order to get accustomed to living at what is called New LA. They named the new city and the colony ship New LA. So they're looking to make a new life since Earth is no more. And that's the basic premise of the story. There is some twist to the story that I'm not going to get into. As I mentioned, I don't want to spoil it, but Storyline aside, it's a little bit lacking at times, but you won't really be worried about that because there's so much to do in this game. A lot of the characters do have personality. Some of the side missions actually show you an emotional side to some of the characters, so there is some character development. The weapon system is a humongous. Armor, weapons, all of it can be upgraded, modded. You can also help develop some with Mira. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a certain element that you donate to the weapons manufacturers to help develop better ammunition and weapons and mechs, which mechs, they're called skells in this game, is one of the best things about it. The skells help you travel faster, attack better, and are just all around pretty badass. My objective was to get the skell as soon as possible, and I had to grind my ass off in order to get the skell, and I think they are just the absolute neatest thing about this game. So Xenoblade Chronicles X, from a JRPG noob's perspective, very enjoyable. Lots of content, lots of time. For a Wii U title, it's huge. And I think it's a great step in the direction for possibly further RPG games such as this, open world environment games, to be developed on the Wii U. I think it's a step in the right direction. It's a game that should definitely be checked out by all Wii U owners and anybody that's willing to give the Wii U a shot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think on a scale of 1 through 10, I would give Xenoblade Chronicles X an 8. Because there's a lot of room for improvement. One thing that actually kind of I think is a flaw is that the fact that there's only one save file allowed for the entire game. So once you start a game, you kind of have to delete it in order to start over if you want, or for whatever reason. So Xenoblade Chronicles X, definitely worth a look, guys. I highly recommend it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out.